Yes and no. I mean, we're maybe have some more safeties than we have in the past. Defensive linemen, we're still a little short, but you know, we have a couple bodies. It kind of seems the same, you know, for some reason.
It seems like, this is generalizing, but it seems like we've got a smaller, fast defense. Is it maybe better suited for this than maybe a Stanford or something for this offense?
Well, you know, hopefully that's the case. You know, quite honestly, you know, I don't know if we're that fast. I mean, these guys are really, really fast. But, you know, I think we have more safety-type bodies out there, and some more corners than we've had in the past. And, you know, hopefully that will help. So, you know, in the run game, we've got to be really good and not let them get out on the edge, and they get out on the edge on everybody and really hurt everybody. But I think, you know, hopefully that's the case. We'll wait and see.
Can we talk a little bit about Will Schamberger and just his progress to get to where he is right now?
Yeah, he's just improved every week, and he's I think he feels better. You know, I think his knee is not bothering him as it has in the past. I think he's healthy finally. It's taken a while, and he's got confidence, and he's made some nice plays, and I think that has built up more confidence. So he's playing faster.
He's pretty physical too.
Very physical. Yeah, for safety, his size. He tackles. He's always been a good tackler. He showed that in high school, and he just came here and he had a bad knee, and I think finally he's feeling good. His body's feeling better, and he's playing really well for us.
Nick, you guys haven't been here for all of it. There's 7 losses to Oregon. How much does that kind of motivate / kind of annoy you guys to have that?
You know, I haven't been there for 7 years, so been here for 2 of them.
Yeah.
Right. So and so, you know, it's a new year, and try not to dwell on the past and look forward to the Saturday's game.
Does closing this stadium out with a win, is that kind of a factor for you guys at all? Has that even been talked about, last game in the stadium?
Oh, you know, we'll address it probably more as the week goes on. We're just trying to get prepared to play really well on Saturday, and regardless of the closure of the stadium. I know that will come here. You're asking me on Tuesday, you know, Thursday, Friday. That I'm sure that will be a little bigger issue.
Everyone notices how fast it is. How often do they substitute
They'll substitute their receivers, and you have a little chance, I think. You know, the problem arises is when they're on the your far hash, and that's when it's hard to substitute guys, and they're in the near hash, and that's when they do a lot of it. But when the ball is close to our sideline, it's a lot easier for us to get our substitutions. And we just, they get on the ball fast, but sometimes they don't hike the ball fast, and you finally get lined up and things like that.
The way that, I don't know if looking on film, the way that they seem to kind of wear teams down, is it a physical thing, or do they just kind of suddenly, they just keep trying stuff and eventually it hits with the speed?
Yeah, you know, I think that a little bit of both, but it's eventually they wear you down to where you don't do what you're supposed to do. You've been doing what you're supposed to do for 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden they do the same play, and you're out of your gap, and they break a tackle, and then they get an open field, and then they're going. And the backs are really good. They're very elusive. They're not very big. It's hard to see them, and that's why a lot of guys have problems, because they look trying to find the running back, and